Hi everyone, and Dragon with you. So today I wanted to talk about three fights at Adventure 13 which are dedicated to Amira, Iris and the boss. So at this adventure we planned to get three chests at start because this adventure is painful for the one who fights with Galahad unless he can just stop him from ultimate. That's exactly our plan, so I asked Dimon to help us. That's his main team, so he plays mages plus Yasmine plus Galahad. And today the mages get huge buffs. So you see, mage energy gain is improved, magic attack is improved, and that's why if you play a magic team, you are probably just great here. Same about Dirty Dozen, so he had several mages, I would say, and as a result, that was nice for him. But for me, that was harder because my team is physical and only Celeste had a buff. Okay, so let's see the fights, let's analyze only those which relate to Amira to make the video shorter. So the first one is just here. That's the fight where Dozen's team against Hellios, Amira, Isaac. So what I wanted to highlight, we have Celeste. So Celeste improves the magic attack. It means that Amira's abilities should be more effective than usually. That's why we have some kind of synergy. Same about Celeste plus Healers, so they kind of buff each other. We have triple magic attack buff at the right team, and triple was here at the left team. Now triple is here. Okay, so it's like a duel of mages, I would say. But in the end, you see that with Jorgen's ability to block damage, Amira is already gone, same about the front line, and the Dirty Dozen just erased this team, even though this team is kind of, I can't say afraid, but doesn't like Isaac. But anyway, that's what happened. So you see that the role at this fight of Amira was relatively low because this team couldn't do anything, maybe. So that's not an informative fight, maybe. What about the next? So next I'll show you the 22nd fight. That was a fight with my team. You see that Iris again produced a huge amount of pure damage conversion. So instead of physical, they were able to deal pure damage. That was added to Iris. And for my characters, Qing was the hardest damage dealer. Also, I would like to highlight that pets above today, so Albus got more damage than usual. So let's see the 22nd fight. Here we go. So the front line gets a lot of damage because of Tristan, probably. Tristan plus Arachne, they all damage the front line. Meanwhile, I just focused Iris so that she could not do much at this fight. At the same time, Celeste helped a lot with her multiple rerolls. We have mages buffs, and at my team we have only Celeste as a mage, but still the opponent has extra damage, and that didn't help much. So that's a solid victory. And what I was really amused of is Dimon versus the boss. So of course I understand that today mages are just hardly buffed, etc. And he plays a nice magic team plus Yasmine. That's why actually I chose Dimon here. So his pass included several locations where he had to fight with magic reduction. And that's where Yasmine can play. So I wanted you just to check the fact that he managed to remove the boss from the first try. So where he couldn't use mages, he used Yasmin, not a big deal. Where he could use mages, he used mages, and they worked pretty nice. So what about the boss? Let me show you the fight, and let me explain why exactly I say that if you want to survive versus the boss, even with a really solid and powerful team, you need to stop him from ulting. So that's exactly Yasmin's role here. So she distracts attention of Galahad. He will not do the right move, and as a result, Dimon's team will survive. So check this out. This ultimate was totally useless. So Galahad wasted all his ultimate at the wrong side. The second try, so you see that Yasmine fights again against Galahad. So she's tries to turn him. And here we go again. So again we have Galahad stopped from out. I suppose that was because of Yasmine. And also we have slowed down from Orion. So that's actually the second ult, which was kind of wasted. And the third one, check this out. So see these health bars, right? So just check the health of this team after the opponent boss ultimate. Check this out carefully. You see this terrible thing, yes? So after the boss ultimated into the right way, all the mages were removed immediately. That's exactly what happens when you fight with Super Galahad. So if you play tanks, if you play agile heroes, then you can dodge sometimes, so they can survive sometimes. But in general, that's a huge amount of damage. And one more time, thanks to Yasmine, this damage was wasted into the wrong turn. That's the third waste during this fight. So Yasmine is great here because she made Galahad ultimate the wrong turn, that's the fourth waste of ultimate. As a result, Dimon managed to remove Galahad in one shot. And that's kind of amazing. So that's what I wanted to show you today. Also, let's check the third part of Amira's story, right? So let's see the Amira story, day 3. And that's what I wanted to show you today. We don't want anything from you, please believe me. We are here for a greater purpose. Don't lie to me. Everyone is selfish, greedy and jealous. There's no arguing with that. And me, I'm not cruel. All I do is give out just deserts. I'm sure you're just like the rest of them. You are all the same. You don't even know us. Huh? Don't I know? Don't I now? I believe all I need is simply to offer something truly precious. Isn't that right, esteemed Elmir? Here, look what I have. I know exactly what you want. The perfect blades of a fallen warrior. Their curves, their fate, the history behind them. My father's lost blades. I had sworn to retrieve them, and I will. Go and take them, Elmer. So he went on the blades, and Elmer, don't, you are dashing headfirst into a huge dragon's maw. You've been tricked. We must save our friend Yasmine, let's go. So as a result, Elmer got a vision of the artifact he needed, but a huge dragon was fighting against Elmer. That's why we made a team who needs to save Elmer. So unfortunately, I don't have Ziri. I don't have like powerful Elmer, but I can just play my casual gaming team, I guess, right? So let's see. We have only 3 characters here, so nothing special. And after that, what possessed me? What was that vision? A mirage, my dear friend. A mirage born of your truest wishes. You surprised me. You ached and cared for your friend, rushing to help him. I haven't seen anything of this kind for thousands of years. This is admirable, truly praiseworthy. So that's the third part of the story of Amira. I hope that entertained you, and maybe you will get better understanding of how to fight Adventure 13 map 9. Thanks for watching, see you in my next videos, good luck to you.